Let the students come and then I start the lecture. Yes.
Good evening, sir.
तो start करते हैं and remaining students will be coming thereafter. 19 including me are there. Total 18 students are present now. And today we will derive the homogeneous transformation matrix for this robot. Okay. So here in this robot you can see here one horizontal joint is there and one assembly is there in which two axes are at the same place and there is no any length between them. Two axis joints are at the same place, one this horizontal and this 90-degree horizontal. Okay. And this joint is base joint. This is the shoulder, this is elbow, this is the tool pitch, and this is the prismatic joint. Here the tool roll is there, and here the angle of this jaw can be varied. Okay. So here you can see, I will show you first the how this is represented. Here the robot which I have shown you has this one base. Is it visible, students?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay. So here this is the base, and the structure, this vertical structure can rotate with angle theta 1 relative to this base. Okay. So this is the base, and this theta 1 is the rotation of this structure. Now you see that at the same place there are two axes. One axis which rotates planar rotation here of this link, and there is one axis in which the direction of whole assembly is managed. Okay. So can you understand this how it is going on? the angle of whole assembly can be changed, theta 2, and the angle of the link can be changed, that is theta 3. The length of the link, this link is A2, length of this link is A3. Here I will show you the axis. Okay, this figure you can understand. Here this is the length D1 of the assembly. Now here there is two axes, one coordinate axis here and other coordinate axis for this link. Okay, so the distance between two origins is 0, so A1 equal to kept 0. Okay, zero. Okay, so here two joints are at the same place and the distance between these joints is 0. Okay, sorry. Okay, here 0. So D1 equal to variable and to 0, this 3, this is A4. Okay, so this is the elbow joint here. After the elbow joint, you get the length, fixed length beam, fixed length link A4. Here before the elbow point, you have the fixed length link A3 fixed length. The distance between the two origins here you can see.
सर वॉइस नहीं आ रही सर.
Two coordinate
सर वॉइस में प्रॉब्लम
one.
सर वॉइस नहीं आ रही सर.
Okay,
सर वॉइस नहीं आ रही क्लियर सर.
yes, just minute, I try something. अभी आ रही क्या?
सर आ रही है लेकिन डिस्टॉर्टेड क्लियर नहीं है सर.
नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम हो रही है. अभी कुछ आवाज सही आएगी क्या? हम मोबाइल ज्यादा क्लोज में रख दिए हैं और हमने तो सुबह से नेट यूज भी नहीं किया इसका मोबाइल के सी लेक्चर के लिए. दोबारा मैं डिस्कनेक्ट करके फिर से मैं कनेक्ट करता हूँ. ओके,
यस सर.
तो ये रिकॉर्डिंग तो बंद नहीं होगी ना? अभी एक सेफ्टी के लिए मैं एक अटेंडेंस में ले लेता हूँ फिलहाल, पता चला कि कुछ गड़बड़ हो गया तो। ठीक है, मैं एक बार डिस्कनेक्ट करके फिर कनेक्ट करता हूँ। अभी वॉइस आ रही क्या?
यस सर।
ठीक है, ट्राई करता हूँ। सो अभी मैंने जो समझाया है वो फिर से समझा देता हूँ पूरा। Here you can see one robot is there, Intel Dex 660T, and here structure you can see here there is a base point, and this is the assembly where two axes are there, one axis in this direction, another axis perpendicular to this plane. Okay, so this is the shoulder joint, this is elbow joint, this is the tool pitch where the tool angle can be changed. Here the length of the wrist and tool can be changed. So here it is prismatic joint, and here again an angle can be changed. So here you have base, okay, base and x0, y0, z0 coordinate, a variable length, a link, a vertical link is there, and which can be rotated at angle theta1. Here at the same place there are two axes, okay, that is shoulder angle and shoulder pitch, okay, and here one joint is there, that is elbow, and this is tool pitch. Here there are two axes, one axis for rotation of this along the tool, that is theta 6, and one axis for rotating this angle of the whole assembly. Suppose sometimes this position is in this direction, so for rotating in this direction angle can be changed, that is theta 5, and the angle of this wrist can be changed, that is tool roll. So I show you how it is going on. क्या मैसेज आया, कुछ आया, डिटेल्स और okay, sorry. So here you can see here there is a base, and a vertical assembly is there of the length d1, and this assembly can rotate with an angle theta 1. So this has the variable length, it can the length can be varied up and down. ठीक है, so am I audible?
Yes sir.
Okay, so here you can see at the same point two axes are there, one axis in which whole of this assembly can rotate theta 2, okay, and one axis vertical through this is from where the link can change the angle relative to this point, okay. So this is both these axes are in perpendicular, okay. So the length between these two axes here is assumed 0, so a2 equal to 0. Now the fixed length of the link is a3, and this link has fixed length of a4. This link can change its angle theta 3, and this link can change its angle theta 4, okay. So now here you can see there are two axes, one axis in which this whole assembly, the angle of whole assembly can be changed, that is theta 5, and this is another angle theta 6 in which the angle of this tool can be changed. Okay, so wrist can change this its angle. Now this whole assembly, this link is prismatic link, and it can vary its length d6. Okay, so here you can see x0, y0, z0, which is rotating with angle theta 1. This is base coordinate. Now another coordinate x1, y1, z1 for this assembly. Here you can see. Okay, after this, at the same position, another coordinate frame is there, that is uh, x2, in the direction opposite to the direction of z0, downwards. X2 is downwards, y2 is along the z1, and z2 is 90 degree with the y1 axis. Okay, so you can see the x2, y2, z2 axis relative to x1, y1, z1 axis here, because here there are two axes. So in x1, y1, z1, the rotation is done along the x1, and in the another axis, that is this link A3 is rotating along the you can say rotating along z2. So theta 3 is there. Okay, so this link A3 can change along z2 axis with angle theta 3. Okay, and here theta 2 is perpendicular to this assembly. Whole assembly can be changed, means this is changing along the z1 axis with angle theta 2. Now the link length A3 is represented here, and again here the elbow joint is there, and the elbow joint can rotate with theta 4. Okay, and along the z3 axis. Another link here A4, fixed length is there, and the fixed length is along x3. So now we travel towards the tool, and we reach up to joint 5. Here in the joint, whole of the assembly can rotate in the same manner as these links were rotating. The planar motion is there, so planar rotation of theta 5. So you can see here theta 3, theta 4, and theta 5. All these rotation are planar, means they rotate in one plane. Okay, so this whole assembly is also rotating with angle theta 5 related to z4. Okay, now you can see here, because whole assembly is rotating at the same point, here one and other axis is available, which is x5, y5, and z5. Okay, ये z5, x5, and y5. So the angle theta 6 is there, theta 6 along the tool axis. So tool can rotate in any direction. Okay, it can align towards the shape of the object. So you can see there is a prismatic joint. So length of the this tool can be changed. So this is the d6 variable distance, and suppose that any position is there. Suppose you want to change the suppose the object is here. Okay, so what will happen? This will rotate with some angle, and this will take the position like this. Okay, and this will take the position like this. Okay, and also the position will be some position like this. Okay, so it can vary its position. Theta 4, theta 3, theta 4, theta 5 can change. Okay, now if suppose that this is the direction of the object, so this wrist also to rotate by some angle to grip it, otherwise it will not be able to grip. Suppose it is bottle, so according to the bottle it will have to rotate to align its position. Okay, so tool role is basically as per the object. Okay, shape of the object. So here you have seen that there are different axes annotated, and now you see the coordinate transformation. I will show you how the tables are made here. Theta 1, theta 2, theta 3, theta 4, theta 5 and theta 6. There are 6 axes. Okay, so this is a 6 axis articulated robot, and here variable length is along the D1. D1 is variable length, so this is related to joint axis 1. Now there is no any variable fixed length in joint axis 1, and you can see here alpha equal to pi by 2. What this represents? Now I will show you how this alpha equal to pi by 2. Here you see that this z1 x1 and y1 new axis position are z1 x1 y1. So related to z0, the axis is the relation between the axis is alpha equal to pi by 2. Okay, so the axis has rotated by pi by 2. Understand? So happens here? The along the x0, along the x0 alpha rotation is there, alpha equal to pi by 2. So this total orientation matrix will comprise of uh, theta. Okay, along the z there is theta 1, and along the y axis, x axis, there will be rotation of alpha. Okay, alpha is always the angle measured when the rotation is along the x axis. When rotation is along the z axis, this is represented as theta. When rotation is along x axis, it is represented by alpha. So along the x axis, the rotation is alpha, so cos alpha 1. Suppose that this is, we are representing for joint 1, so alpha 1 cos alpha 1 minus sin alpha 1 sin alpha 1 cos alpha 1 1. So this will be cos alpha 1 means cos pi by 2, that is 0 minus 1 1 0 and 1. Now you multiply this. How you multiply? Simply you transform it equal to the its values, and now you get this matrix. So for one set of the axis transformation, the orientation matrix, you have got this. And now what will be the total transformation, homogeneous transformation matrix? See, theta 1 0 s theta 1 and s theta 1 0 minus c theta 1 1 0 0. And because along the x-axis is the variable length is the length is 0, and along z-axis the length is 1, right?
Sir, you're not.
सर आवाज नहीं आ रही है सर.
Hello. 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 अभी आवाज आ रही है?
नो सर।
अभी आ रही क्या?
हाँ सर, अभी से।
अच्छा, ये स्क्रीन दिख रही है क्या?
यस सर।
रुको बताते हैं इसका। अभी आ रही क्या आवाज? हेलो?
यस सर, यस।
नहीं आएगी तुरंत बोल देना भाई, क्योंकि हमको पता नहीं चलेगा यहाँ से। ठीक है, ये माइक एकदम मुंह के पास में लगाया हूँ। तो दिस इज द कंप्लीट होमोजीनियस ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन मैट्रिक्स, ओके, देन रिलेटिव टू बेस, ठीक है ना, ऑफ ज्वाइन फ्रेम x1 y1 z1 ट्रांसफॉर्म टू x0 y0 z0 frames. Okay, so this is the t1 represented to 0. Similarly, you can see here the table. So this is d1 along the z-axis, and this length is a1 is 0, a2 is 0. There is a fixed length a3 and a4. Then there is a 0 length between joint axis 4 and 5. And now between the joint axis 5 and 6, there is a variable length d6. Here you can see here. Okay, चला गया, सॉरी, वो एक ही उससे खोले थे तो सभी एक दूसरे में मिक्स हो गया है, कुछ गड़बड़ हो गया। तो वो जो आप हमने दिखाया था अभी, उसमें यहाँ से आप एक ये देखिए, यहाँ से D6 है ये, ओके, एंड दिस D6 is a variable, and these two joints are at the same place because it is shown by dashed, because it cannot show at the same place, so it has shown by dash. It is representing that the same joint is there. Z5 x5 and y5, this coordinate, and x4 y4 z4, this coordinate are at the same place, and along z4 there is angle theta 5, along the z5 there is angle theta 6. So d6 is variable length. So here you can see the table. Yeah, someone wants to say something? Yes, कुछ कहना चाहते हैं? Okay, so you see here, this figure you can see. So in the length d1, a2 equal to 0, a3, a4, d6, ओके। तो जहां जहां फिक्स लेंथ है, जहां डी में रिप्रेजेंट करना है वहां डी वाले को रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे, बाकी को 0 रख देंगे। यू विल सी हियर d1 and d6 आर वेरिएबल and remaining all elements are 0. Now here see a2 equal to 0.
सर फिगर नहीं शो हो रहा है।
कुछ भी नहीं दिख रहा क्या स्क्रीन में?
सर वो व्हाइट बोर्ड वाला दिख रहा है बस।
अभी दिख रहा है क्या? पीपीटी दिख रही क्या?
नो सर।
कुछ टाइम लगेगा, हो सकता है। अभी चेंज हुआ क्या?
नो सर।
नो सर।
Once I share it, and then again share. अभी पीपीटी दिख रही क्या?
यस सर, अब दिख रही है।
यस सर।
सो यहाँ पे जहाँ पे डी को फिल करना है, सो यू विल कीप D1 and remaining all the elements 0, and then you will keep the D6 there, and remaining in places you will keep 0. And now for the fixed lengths you will keep A3 and A4 only, and you will keep 0 for all other values. Okay, now for angle you will keep theta1, theta2, theta2 here, and theta3, theta4, theta5, and theta6. Okay, in the angle direction for angle. Now you see that there is a value of alpha. Here you can see the value is rotating by angle 90 degree. Here Z1 is rotating along along the x-axis by 90 degree. Okay, so here the Z has rotated again in the 90 degree. Okay, here the direction of Z is something different than the direction of this. Okay, and here also the Z2 axis has rotated 90 degree than Z1. So there is a change in the angle. So first you see here relative to Z x0 y0 Z0 coordinate, the Z1 coordinate has changed by pi by 2. Okay, Z1 coordinate, Z1 axis has rotated by pi by 2. Here again the Z2 axis has rotated by pi by 2. यहाँ पे आप देखिए, यहाँ पे Z1 जो है Z1 Z0 के रिलेटिव में 90 डिग्री रोटेट किया है. So it has kept pi by 2. Okay, now you see here the Z2 has rotated relative to Z1 by 90 degree. Here this is in this direction, and Z2 is 90 degree to previous axis. So this value of alpha is pi by 2 here. Now you can see that for remaining other, here rotation Z3 is in the same direction of Z2, Z4 is in the same direction of Z3. Now you see here Z5 again has changed by 90 degree. So what is the angle of perspective, that is alpha, that is 90 degree. Okay, तो यहाँ पे Z5 जहाँ पे ये आएगा वहाँ भी 90 डिग्री रखेंगे. We will keep 90 degree. Okay, so for theta3, theta4 is 0. There is no any rotation relative to Z2 axis. Okay, and here you see at the last Z5 and Z6 are in the same direction. So this is 0. So have you understood this? A1, A2 equal to 0. There is no any fixed length. There is variable length. So it is called the D1. A2 equal to 0. A3, A4, and A3. A5 equal to 0, because two coordinate points are at the same place. So A5 is 0, and this is D6, that is variable length of the tool pitch. Okay, so you can see the table. Now when you transform this, so first we will do the here transformation of elbow relative to base. What is the elbow? Here elbow is this. So we are taking first the coordinate transformation from this to this axis, and then this to this axis. Okay, here x3, y3 and z3 coordinate frame will be transformed to x2, y2, z2 coordinate frame. Okay, and then x2, y2, z2 coordinate frame will be transformed to x1, y1, z1, and x1, y1, z1 coordinate frame will be transformed to x0, y0, z0. So totally these coordinate frame has transformed to the base. So here you see there are three transformations. Okay, one is transformation from the third elbow joint to the joint before elbow, and this is shoulder joint, elbow to shoulder, shoulder to shoulder. This is there are two things here. You can say in shoulder, one is the shoulder pitch and one is shoulder roll. Okay, so here pitch means the position, and the roll means the whole assembly will rotate by angle, some angle. Okay, so here relative to shoulder, and then shoulder relative to that is roll position, and roll axis, and roll axis relative to base axis. Okay, so here roll axis relative to base axis, and this is shoulder pitch transformed to shoulder roll axis, and this elbow transformed to the shoulder pitch. One transformation, second transformation, and third transformation. Okay, so this is pre-multiplication. So T10 is defined by, as I had discussed with you, how T10 I have identified. This is the T10. कैसे मिला है हमको? ये यहाँ से ये पता नहीं क्या हो गया है, 2-3 पेज मैंने ऑन किए तो चेंज हो गया. You see here the red color components, red color. So C theta 1 minus S theta 1 0, S theta 1 C theta 1 0 0 1, and ये एंगल अल्फा 1 है तो अल्फा पाई बाई 2 है. यहाँ से एक्स एक्सिस के अलांग कितना रोटेट कर रहा है वो अल्फा से, और जेड एक्सिस के अलांग थीटा 1 से रोटेट कर रहा है. तो आफ्टर द मल्टीप्लिकेशन वी विल गेट दिस ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन, and when we will get the complete homogeneous transformation including the variable length of the assembly, then along the z axis there is length d1 and remaining joints are 0. Now this is cos theta 1 and this will be first transformation. So this is relative to the means transformation of roll shoulder roll axis to the base axis. Okay, can you understand this? तो यहाँ पे ये वाला ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन हमारा आया. यू कैन सी दिस ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन इज सेम एज आई हैव शोन यू हियर. ओके, अब इसके लिए आप निकालेंगे तो कैसे निकलेगा? हियर अगेन यू सी दैट देयर इज अल्फा पाई बाय 2. ओके, अल्फा इज पाई बाय 2, and you see there is the rotation theta 2 along this z1 axis. Rotation of theta 2 along z1 axis will represent the cos theta and sin theta 2 cos theta 2 and this transformation. And because there is alpha pi by 2, then an other transformation will be there with alpha equal to pi by 2, alpha 2 equal to this is alpha 1 equal to pi by 2, this is alpha 2 equal to pi by 2. So when you get here this value, here now you put cos alpha 2 minus sin alpha 2, sin alpha 2, cos alpha 2 and 1. And here because there is a rotation along the solder roll axis, theta to axis rotation, so cos theta 2 minus sin theta 2, sin theta 2, cos theta 2. Now you multiply this, then you will get another transformation, that is you will get another transformation c theta to 0 0 s theta to s theta to 0 minus c theta to. Now here you see the length a equal to 0 and there is all the components are 0. So what will be the transformation matrix? दो एक्सिस के बीच में डी भी 0 है, सभी 0 है कंपोनेंट, तो यहाँ पे एक ये आ जाएगा और 0 0 0 1. Okay, you see here the all the three components are 0 because a2 is 0 and a2 cos theta sin theta is 0, and here there is no any variable length, so there is no any component of d. So here you can see that this is the second transformation, homogeneous transformation matrix. Can you see here? ये समझ में आ रहा है क्या? This is multiplied, now it is multiplied by now this is complete transformation matrix. क्या हुआ? ये जो represent हुआ that is t 2 to 1, मतलब 2 represented to the transform to the first axis. Okay, first frame, that is x2 y2 z2 to x1 y1 z1. Here x1 y1 z1 is transformed to the x0 y0 z0. Okay, ये समझ में आ रहा है क्या? I have represented here arrow for your convenience. Arrow is representing that how the transformation is going on, means ये किधर से किधर को हो रहा है. ओके, अब वैसा ही थर्ड ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन है, इसको आप निकालिए. तो यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं थर्ड ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन में you have see here that along the, because this x2 y2 z2 axis frame is at the same origin as x1 y1 z1, so the distance between two origins, one origin this and the origin of this joint is total a3. okay, this is fixed. ठीक है, ये दोनों फ्रेम एक ही जगह पे हैं, डैश लाइन से रिप्रेजेंट किया हुआ है, तो यहाँ पे जो इसकी लेंथ है वो क्या हो जाएगी? फिक्स है. तो जब भी ये थीटा एंगल से रोटेट होगा, ओके, रोटेशन थीटा 3 से रोटेशन होगा जब इसका, ओके, यहाँ पे आप देखिए कि ये है Z2 and you see here Y2 and X2, ये है Y2. okay, and now the rotation along there is suppose theta 3, तो ये जो लिंक है वो रोटेट करेगी यहाँ से, यहाँ से ऐसे भी रोटेट कर सकती है, ऐसे भी रोटेट कर सकती है. ओके, तो ये जो लेंथ A3 है, तो जब ये थीटा चेंज होगा तो इसका एक्स और वाई कंपोनेंट क्या आएगा, एक्स और वाई कंपोनेंट आएगा ए थ्री कॉस ऑफ ए थ्री सी थीटा 3, ओके, एंड ए3 साइन ऑफ थीटा 3, ओके। तो ये तीसरा जो हमने मैट्रिक्स दिखाया है यहाँ पे, ये a3 cos theta 3, a3 sin theta 3, okay, and remaining component here it is same because there is no any variation in alpha. There is alpha equal to 0, so only one transformation will be there, that is rotation of angle theta 3. So this is the transformation orientation matrix for rotation of angle theta 3, and this is the translational matrix for fixed length of the links, okay. So complete homogeneous transformation for third joint to second joint is this, and elbow to base transformation is obtained after multiplication, okay. So is it clear? क्लियर है क्या? हेलो
सर
स्टूडेंट्स, तो प्रैक्टिस करोगे देखोगे तब होगा, और कोई दिक्कत होगी तो इसमें यही है, हियर यू सी दिस इज द मैट्रिक्स, सेम मैट्रिक्स आफ्टर सिंप्लीफिकेशन इट हैज गिवन द complete matrix this, okay. So now tool to the elbow, it has also obtained the transformation from tool to the elbow. अभी हमने 3 से T3 to 2 we have calculated. Now it is calculating the 6 to 5 and then 5 to 4, then 4 to 3, okay. Here the transformations are going to the 6 to 5, 5 to 4 and 4 to 3. Then it has also calculated in the same manner a4 cos theta 4, a4 sin theta 4, and there is no variable length of link a4, okay. So this is 0, and the rotation is along z axis, so cos theta 4 sin minus sin theta 4, sin theta 4 cos theta 4. Similarly here again the rotation z axis has repositioned, so alpha equal to pi by 2 there, so as alpha equal to pi by 2, so there will be again this orientation matrix will be the multiplication of basic orientation matrix into the one another cos alpha 5 1 0 0 0 cos alpha 5 minus sin alpha 5 and cos alpha 5. This component is multiplication, this orientation matrix is multiplication of two matrices, okay. तो यहाँ अल्फा इक्वल टू पाई बाय 2 लिया गया है, इसलिए यहाँ पे ये वाला मैट्रिक्स आ गया. अगेन इन थीटा 6 देयर इज नो repositioning of z axis, and z5 and z6 is in the same direction, so there is no repositioning, alpha equal to 0, and here there is a prismatic joint, so length along the z axis is varying and remaining the lengths in other directions are not varying, and that are 0. There is no any length along the x axis or y axis, okay. So these three transformations are multiplied together. Now if we want to get the complete transformation from tool to the base, then this will be the multiplication of two matrices, okay. How this is it will represent the tool to the base. यहाँ पे हम एरो लगा दिए. आप लोग हमेशा जब एग्जाम में लिखना ना तो एरो लगा देना, आप ऊपर लिखो नीचे लिखो, वो रिप्रेजेंट, हम उसको वो नहीं करेंगे डिस्क्रिमिनेट। आप एरो लगा दोगे तो इसे समझ में आ जाएगा कौन सा चीज कहाँ पे ट्रांसफॉर्म हो रहा है, ठीक है। आप अगर 1 से 0 में ट्रांसफॉर्म हो रहा है, एरो ऊपर लगा दिया तो ये समझ में आ रहा है, ठीक है। सो यू हैव टू कीप एन एरो। हमारे रिप्रेजेंटेशन के लिए आप एग्जाम में जब भी लिखोगे तो आप एरो का यूज कीजिएगा साथ में, इससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा, बट इट विल इंडिकेट what you are transforming. Each time you cannot write in the sentence, so you will represent the arrow, means the tool is transformed to the base coordinate. Okay, so what is the transformation? This is the, suppose, elbow and tool to the elbow. ठीक है, ये समझ में आ गया डियर स्टूडेंट्स? समझ में आ गया ये?
Yes, sir.
यहाँ पे ये ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन ये बता रहा है कि टूल से एल्बो कोऑर्डिनेट में हमारा ट्रांसफर हुआ, फिर एल्बो से बेस कोऑर्डिनेट में। तो कंप्लीट ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन ऑफ टूल टू द बेस इज गिवन बाय द मल्टीप्लिकेशन ऑफ दिस टू होमोजीनियस मैट्रिसेस। ओके, तो ऐसे में अब जो निकाला है वो दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई कर दीजिए मैट्रिक्स, वो तो निकल आएगा। सो ऑल दीज प्रॉब्लम्स व्हिच आई एम डिस्कसिंग may come in the exam. Okay, so you be prepared and ready for getting the challenges. And also one thing is that I think what is your assumption, because there are not any separate units shown in this syllabus. So what you understand according to you, has one unit nearly completed or not?
सर 1 से ज़्यादा हो गया सर, ठीक करिए।
So I assume that one unit has completed. So in this one unit, I will take a long assignment, only one assignment from this unit, and after you solve all this long assignment, only one assignment, and I will take a test which will have lots of questions, and which will evaluate your performance, how you will perform in the exam. Okay, and that questions will be practiced in assignments, and then it will be again asked in your test. Okay, all these questions, any or some of them can asked in the test, and that will give you the practice for the real time paper in during the exam. Okay, so do you know what is the sequence? First I will give the assignment comprising of large number of questions which you will practice, and then I will give you the question, means I will take the test based on that assignment questions. So you will have to perform on that, and this will evaluate how you will perform during the exam. Okay, ये समझ में आ गया मैं क्या कह रहा हूँ?
सर ये सारे वीडियोस उस चैनल पर अपलोडेड है ना, जो आपने बनाया था?
हाँ तो देख लीजिए आप लोगों को, हाँ तो देख लीजिए, आपको पढ़ना है तो उससे आप पढ़ सकते हैं।
Okay,
ये for your convenience, and it has to be kept only in between your group, and this is for your convenience. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So I am stopping the recording and taking the attendance.